Alright, so I'm picking up right where I left, and I'm gonna head over to Coney Island right now. And it's gonna be interesting for me because I did the runs yesterday with, strong builds. And now I'm gonna experience doing the same run with a much worse build than yesterday. And I'm gonna have to find other ways to try and be fast. I won't be able to be as fast, obviously, but I'm gonna have to find other ways to deal with the engagement. So that's gonna be interesting because yesterday basically I would just go in and shoot everything, not get into cover because I don't need to. And then when the chopper would come in, I would just kill most of the NPCs before they touch the ground and stuff. But now I made an average, very average build intentionally just to see what difference is gonna make. So I have this mask. The mask is really good, but I don't have any mod equipped. I didn't recalibrate this backpack, which would have been pretty good. It's still a decent backpack, but this is useless, and I don't have any mod on it. This is pretty bad. I mean, I have good weapon damage, but everything else is pretty much crap. I still have 3-piece Providence, right? And then I have
requesting backup.
SHD gloves. These ones are good. I didn't have any bad pair of gloves for SHD, so I kept them. I have a bad Fenris. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's, I have this armor regen that I'm not gonna really use. And then I have these knee pads, where I have weapon handling and hazard protection. So, it's a very average build, which is still gonna perform decently because I have the right gear set, 3-piece Providence, 1 Fenris for the AR, because I'm gonna be using the AR mainly. This is a backup weapon in case I run out of ammunition. And SHD for crit hit chance and Grupo for crit damage. Then I'm gonna use these because they are popular skills that people, I think, like to use. So again, the point of this run and making this average build, because I realize that people that are gonna be struggling with getting to stage 10 for the time trials, mostly it's gonna be because they don't have the good builds, and sometimes they don't have enough time to put into the game to really farm for those optimal builds. And I want to see if they can still get to that stage 10 with average build. So we're gonna try, and I don't guarantee I'm gonna be able to get a sub 16, which is the goal. The first run I'm just gonna take my time and give some commentary in between each section, and then I'm gonna do a proper run with trying to get a good time. So let's go. You want to make sure that
Agent.
your ammo is full before you start the mission, right?
Inside a chamber by the ballpark. There's no way you'll get in undetected, but I'll guide you through.
You're gonna have some enemies on your right here.
To get to the ballpark,
well,
you'll need
just
to go
in
across
front of
the
you.
go-karts.
You can drop your Seeker mine
Radio intercepted.
Sumner, sir.
You can see I'm still doing
well,
damage.
Take care of it. Protect the asset.
I'm actually surprised I'm doing that much damage. The next gate is gonna be here, next to that guy, so you wanna get close to get 2 choppers. Try to kill them before they start really getting into position. And the gate is gonna be here for the next section. So just stay near the gate, right? And wait for the chopper. It's gonna...
Here we go.
And then you get, I think, 5 guys from this chopper. There you go.
Head west through the murals to the roller coaster.
How's my perimeter? We secure? Working on it, sir. Don't work on it, get it done.
So I'm actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that much damage. Which makes me think that as long as you're able to get those pieces, 3-piece Providence, 1 Seshka, 1 Grupo Sombra, and 1 Fenris for an AR build, you should be doing pretty well, right? I have a better M4 AR, but I chose this one. I think Optimus is a good talent though. And what else? Yeah, basically for this part you just wanna drop your seeker mines as soon as you get in range. Like here, you can drop seeker mines. Your drone, obviously. You don't need to take cover. I thought I was gonna have to, but actually on hard difficulty, it's gonna be very different once I get to Wall Street on challenging difficulty. But for hard difficulty, you can just pretty much go straight in, shoot them. You need to... I can't speak English today. You need to see where that gate is with that big smiley face, because it's gonna be the next phase. So you just get close to that gate, wait for the first chopper. It can be here, it can be over there, or even here. Kill them as they are coming down. Wait for the second chopper, kill them, and move on to the next part. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, here, same thing, seeker mines. There are gonna be 2 choppers here again. Never know where they're gonna drop. Sometimes it will be the other way around. I got a big guy here. Oh, I got 1 named. So this is gonna be a bit tough, because I don't have a lot of damage this time around. I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. The chopper, the second chopper is already dropping. And then I'm gonna try to kill this guy. You have to be careful with the second chopper.
Enemy approaching the coaster
Okay.
from the murals.
Use the mortars, sir. But what about our troops? I suggest they cross their fingers and continue to do their job. Yes, sir. Copy that.
So for this section, yesterday I was able to kill the first guy from the first chopper before the second chopper arrived. Now I don't have the same kind of damage, so I wasn't able to do that, especially because I got a Changa and a named Changa. So for the Changa, if you ever get into trouble, you can see that my drone, my striker drone here, it helped, because they weren't shooting at me. They were shooting at the drone. Sometimes they don't actually. Sometimes they still target you. If they do, make sure to not be standing somewhere bad. Like, I'm not gonna go here, because if they start targeting me, then I'm fucked, right? I need to get some soft cover, like here. So if I get into trouble, I can still like go like, okay, I'm fine. And also, the Chungas, if they start shooting at you, you can aim at the backpack, destroy the backpack, and they will stop shooting for a while, for a few seconds, and then also you can shoot their weapons when they're shooting at you, and it will jam the weapon for a few seconds. So if you ever get into trouble with the chungas, this is what you want to do. Backpack and weapon.
Mortars are coming from a mobile unit near the shoreline south of your position. In order to reach Chernenko in one piece, you need to disable that launcher.
You can advance to that position here, where you get some cover. Yeah, I'm still doing a lot of damage. So if you don't have vigilance on your backpack, I would still suggest this talent. I think it's pretty good. Here I'm gonna go left again. I get some cover from this vehicle here. Just try to get rid of the guy that's on the high ground, because it's gonna be annoying. You can drop your signal lines as soon as you get them. So you only need one clip to clear the buildings.
Blow them to hell. Fire everything we got. Yes, sir.
You don't need to be using your seeker mines on the next engagement. There's only 2 enemies here. They're gonna be
I guess being this close, you're
hovering
out of
around
firing
here.
range. But there are hostiles near the boardwalk. You'll need to take them out before you can
See
disable
2
the
of them.
launcher.
Sometimes you will get a doggo or even 2 doggos, warhound or whatever, or even a chunga.
Targeting system detected.
If Isaac can patch me into the firing system, I should be able to control the mortars from here.
So yeah, you just need to be ready when you get in here. As soon as you get here, you're gonna be able to see what kind of enemies you get. If you see a chunga, maybe be a bit careful. I don't know how you're gonna. I mean, with this build, I think I still should be able to handle them without getting into cover. If you don't feel too confident, you can get cover here, like hard cover, or you can go. Ah no, you can go around here. Okay. You can also get some soft cover from here and move around this thing. But I don't think you need to.
Connecting
Now
to targeting system.
you can just drop
So
your
far,
seeker
so good.
mines
Sir,
right off
the
the
enemy
bat.
is attempting to take control of the launcher. Kill them, or I swear I'll kill you. Yes, sir.
Whatever happens, Agent, make sure Isaac completes the process.
Now, whenever your armor drops entirely, or even before that happens, is when you wanna. Oh, my seeker mines didn't target them. Okay, that's when you want to take cover.
Targeting system commandeered.
You did it. I got control of the mortars. Head towards the big tower across the beach. You're not that far from the
Then
ballpark.
there's a spawn over
There
there.
are hostiles up ahead. Agent, I'm gonna try and clear the road for you.
But you can use your environment as a cover, right? You can also use a medkit. Medigel. You can use a medkit if you want to be more careful.
I'll take out some of their defenses.
I didn't feel like I needed to, so I didn't. You can also get some ammo here because you need to wait before she
I'm out of
activate
mortars.
the door.
Wish I could have been more help, Agent.
I should have this almost
What
missed
the
my
fuck is going
my
on?
drone. I
Sir,
forgot.
the enemy breached the gate. And take care of it. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna drop my seeker mines again. I'm gonna go left. Can't see much. There's a turret here, and you can get cover from the turret if you stay around here, and you can shoot the turret thing from here. The turret is I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot everyone from this position. Then I could just leave cover.
There's a gate ahead.
Okay.
If you go through it and up the ramp, you can access the ballpark from the bleachers.
Okay, so the turret is here. It's gonna be here. Okay. So if you ever go in with a shield, Crusader shield, and you're not really taking hard cover, I would avoid going here, because if you get here, you see that the hole on the ground. So if you get here and start shooting, this is gonna be in your way, right? Obviously, if you get a bit further ahead, you're fine. Just try to avoid getting inside the hole. I like to go a bit on the left and stay around here because you get some cover from the turret, right? You can also, I guess, go here, but you have less visibility for the enemies. Maybe if you're in a full squad, you will probably get 2 turrets. I don't know. Maybe you will get this one too? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you can get here, you can shoot enemies on the right, enemies on the left. The circuit board for the turret is here, so you can destroy that as well. It's a pretty good spot. And then the mission is almost over actually. It's a very short mission. I think I should be able to get like 12 minutes.
Sumner, I'm hearing a lot of fucking ruckus. Are you in control of this shit or not? Whenever you feel like sharing your concerns with me,
Don't.
don't. If you lose Chinenko, back off and let me do my job. Fucking DC amateur bullshit! Should've fucking known. You're on Tina, I'm on this Chinenko fuck. End of story.
Okay, so another thing is, as you can see, you need to test your build and your... Yeah, you just need to try it out, because as you can see, I'm not taking that much cover, right? I think I took some cover here before I moved further ahead, but when you have 3, 4, 5 enemies, they usually don't start shooting at you right away. So if you get ahead of things, you know where the enemies are coming from. Just start shooting. You kill 1, 2, 3, and then even if the other 2 start shooting at you, you'll be able to get them before they get you. So as long as your armor is still there, you're gonna be fine with 2 or 3 enemies. If you see your armor is getting close to the end, then be careful, maybe take cover, and if you lose all your armor, definitely take cover, unless maybe it's only 1 or 2 enemies and you know you're going to be able to kill them. But yeah, just be careful, because the armor is the main defense. Your health, not so much.
I see you at the ballpark, Agent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the left.
Chinenko
I'm
is
gonna
right
drop
there
my seeker
inside the
mines.
containment
I'm
chamber.
gonna shoot these guys.
Not allow
The lead guy over here, you want to target him because they are nasty, right? I can see the panel because my drone is I have the option to use my drone to target it. There's another one here. So that's 2 turrets down. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna go left here. There might be a spawn right here. Okay, and the other panel is over there. We got 2 choppers. can kill them when as they are going down. It's really nice because they don't shoot you when they're doing that. Best way to kill them. Yeah, sometimes they're the spawn from this door, so you need to be careful.
Okay, this ends now. I'm going in.
Okay, Sumner is going in. You can see him over there. No, that's not him. Okay, you need to be careful on your right flank. These guys are annoying because they flank you. They have a weak spot. Jesus, they have a weak spot, but it can be hard to aim at because they run a lot. And I think it's just Sumner now. I just need to find him. No, two enemies left. Sumner is here.
I can't believe you made it this far.
Why not? There you go.
Sumner! Is Chernenko secure? Sumner! I can't fucking believe this shit! Fuck!
Okay, so another thing is I'm used to
I got
shooting
the
at the
extraction
enemies
chopper inbound.
from
Just
this
need you to get Chernenko out
side,
of that
right?
chamber.
From my right outside. And you can switch that stance, right? You can go on the left. So generally speaking, since I'm shooting from this, sorry, what I want to do is I try to take advantage of the environment. What I mean by this is if I'm changing stance, I don't want to be shooting at enemies like this, right? Because if there's an enemy over here, if I do this, I can shoot him, right? This gets in the way, and he actually will be able to shoot at me from this angle. Now if I switch stance, see, I can get some cover from the environment, and I can still shoot him, and if things get a bit hot, just move a bit more, take some cover, and basically what I mean, if you're using that stance, you want to go usually where you can get some soft cover on the left. That's why I usually go left during missions. I'm gonna be doing this, move over here, do this, and so on, all the way like this. I'm never gonna be going like this. That's not ideal. You can switch stance and do this, but if you're on the other side, you're gonna wanna you wanna gonna use the environment as cover. Is what I mean. And now I'm gonna do the run again.
Thank you.
Can you see the thunder, by the way? You can't, right? Because there's not any thunder
What
actually.
Kinner made me do. Thank you.
I think it only showed when it's raining and when it's at night.
What the hell?
Right now it
Okay,
doesn't make
we
any
need to get
sense.
Chernenko on that extraction chopper now.
I'm gonna skip that. And I'm gonna start over right away. Ballpark. I think the what's it called? Amusement park. I think it's a bit harder. The mission, I think the final engagement can be a bit tricky because you get less cover and you still got enemies from every angles. And yeah, it can be a bit tricky, I think. So how much time was that? That was 20 minutes. Like I said, this time trial is gonna be, my bet is 16 minutes Or maybe they're gonna go for 14 minutes. I doubt it, but never know. So the goal here is gonna be sub 14, okay? So here we go.
Okay, Agent. The Black Tusk are keeping Chernenko
Seeker
contained inside
mines.
a chamber by the
Ooh.
ballpark.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Thunder, sir. Division agents are attempting to breach the perimeter. Well, take care of it. Protect the asset. Of course, sir. Everything under control there, Sumner? Jones? I'm
Okay,
on top of it.
this
Thanks.
gate with the smiley face. Get close to it. You can still get a good line of sight at the chopper, no matter where it decides to land. It's gonna be here, here, here. You will still get a good line of sight. This thing never gets in the way, so that's good. Yeah, that was pretty bad. You don't want them to start deploying, get into cover and stuff.
Head west through the murals to the roller coaster.
Because... Oh no, I got... Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna start over. There's no problem if you get... Sorry. What am I doing? Jesus. If you get rogues, you can deal with them. But since it's very random and odds are you're not gonna get any rogues at this specific time, and since I want to give some kind of a roadmap to get a good time for this run, I want it to be traditional, you know. So I'm gonna start over. But yeah, you can have rogues drop during a mission. I'm gonna wait for my seeker mines to come back. See, I didn't use any nades in the previous run. It's kind of a waste of time,
Okay,
I
Agent.
think.
The Black Tusk are keeping Chernenko contained inside a chamber by the ballpark. There's no way you'll get in undetected. But I'll guide
Just
you
try
through
not to
best
get
I can.
flanked. Maybe try to get at the
Intercepted.
furthest enemy.
Sir, division agents are attempting to breach the perimeter. Well, take care of it. Protect the asset. Of course, sir. Everything under control there, Sumner? Jones? I'm on top of it. Thanks.
Like, don't go for the middle guy, right? Choose a side, either left or right, and start working your way from left to right or right to left. I think it's easier that way, so that you don't get flanked. So I usually go on. I went on the right here. One. Four. 5.
Head west through the murals to the roller coaster.
How's my perimeter?
I dropped my seeker mines
Working on it,
by
sir.
mistake.
Don't work on it, get it done.
That's fine. Go to the chopper. I think I left an enemy there, my mistake, but it's fine. Take care of it later. No chungas here. See, I shot the backpack because he was gonna target me. And now I'm gonna shoot his weapon. I jammed it, and he's dead. If I didn't jam his weapon, he might have. Well, I would have been in trouble. I would have been forced to get to cover, I think. But then I didn't need to. Oh,
Enemy approaching the coaster from the murals.
Use the mortars. Sir, but what about our troops? I suggest they cross the... do their job. Yes, sir. Copy that.
The mortars are coming from a mobile unit near the shoreline south of your
my God, I
position.
almost,
In order
I
to
almost
reach
killed the
Chernenko
dog.
in one piece, you'll need to
Seeker
disable
mines.
that launcher.
Just need to avoid the back areas and you can go straight in. If you want you can take cover, but it's just a waste of time. And if you ever get too much damage, then get to cover, use the medkit. See, I lost my armor. So this is what fuck. I'm gonna be a bit more careful. I'm gonna use cover, and I'm also gonna. If I see the enemy shooting at me or targeting me, what is this? Okay, that's something. Okay, I think I can open the door.
Blow them to hell. Fire everything we got. Yes, sir.
Some kind of glitch? I don't know. It's been annoying because. Oh wow, but I should be
I
regaining,
guess being this close, you're out of firing
regenerating
range.
my
There are
armor.
hostiles near the boardwalk. You'll need to take them out before you can disable the launcher.
The dog here.
Targeting system detected.
Okay, there you
If
go.
Isaac can patch me into the firing system, I should be able to control the mortars from here.
Connecting to targeting system.
Seeker mines.
So far, so good.
Sir, the enemy is attempting to take control of the launcher. Kill them, or I swear I'll kill you. Yes, sir.
Gonna go left again.
Whatever happens, Agent, make sure Isaac completes the process.
See, I'm using this container as an environmental cover. I'm gonna get close to the other spawn.
Targeting system commandeered.
So I
You
can
did
get
it.
there
I got
in time.
control of the mortars.
There you
Head
go.
toward the big tower across the beach.
You can use a
You're not that
grenade.
far from the ballpark. There are
Oh,
hostiles
but
up
it's
ahead.
EMP grenade, so it's not gonna
I'm
do
gonna
anything.
try and clear the road for you.
See, when you're able to get on top of a spawn, get there before they're able to, you know. You can. What? Oh, it's a chopper. My bad.
I'll take out some
You
of the
can melt
defenses.
them, especially with a weapon like this. You can use
Dang it! I'm out of mortars.
this kind of
Wish I could
grenades
have been
too.
more help, Agent.
What the fuck is going on? Sir, the enemy breached the gates. Then take care of it. Yes, sir.
Turret is down. Not too many enemies. And since I have the linked
There's a
laser
gate ahead.
pointer on
If you
my
go through
AR,
it and up the ramp, you can access the ballpark from the bleachers.
well, I'm usually able to pulse all of them. So
Sumner,
when I see that only
I'm
two
hearing a lot of
enemies left,
fucking ruckus. Are you in control
you
of
know,
this shit or not? Whenever you feel like
I
sharing
know it's
your
pretty much
concerns
over.
with me,
I leave cover
don't.
and I.
If you lose Chinenko, back off and let me do my job. Fucking DC amateur bullshit!
Oh, there's a Changa over there.
You're on Tina, I'm on the Chinenko fuck.
See,
End of
I'm using
story.
the environment as a shield again. Now that I killed. Oh no, there are more guys. Still using the environment as cover. You see that hole here? It's protecting me from the Changa. And you always want to be doing this. Like I could kill him right now, or I can go around and again cover. Okay? That's something you almost always want to be doing. Because when the enemy starts shooting at you, I'm gonna get some ammo here. You have like you can
I see you at the ballpark, Agent.
you can
Chinenko
avoid
is
getting
right
into
there,
too
inside
much.
the containment chamber.
Do not allow the division to get anywhere near
Turret
the
here.
asset.
Oh, I can destroy it from here. That's one down. Don't know exactly where the other are. I'm gonna try and get rid of the... What was that? I think that was a fuel tank behind me maybe.
System malfunctioning.
Yeah, but... Where is it?
Enemy taking fire!
System reactivated.
So audio cues are really important too, because I just heard this guy.
I'm coming to you!
And then again this guy.
I'm out! Okay, this ends now. I'm going in.
Also want to kill the revivers if you can. They're annoying. Gonna get this turret here. I think I missed one turret, I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. It'll take some time to get a medkit. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe I got all of them actually. We'll see. Did I kill all of them? There's some fighting going on over there. Oh. Okay, there's the bus over here. There you go.
Sumner,
Just head over here.
Sumner. Is Trinenko
Wait by
secure?
the
Sumner! I
tunnel.
can't fucking believe this shit! Fuck! We did it. I've got an extraction chopper inbound. Just need you to get Trinenko out of that chamber.
Boom. Mission is over.
Thank you.
That has to be a sub 40. Thunder is so loud. Yeah, that has to be a sub 14. So I honestly didn't think it was gonna be this easy to do.
Explosions? What the hell? Okay, we need to get Trinenko on that
But if
extraction
you
chopper
don't have
now.
these, if you have an hybrid build with some skill haste, some skill damage, some weapon damage, some hazard protection, you know, you want to have a bit of everything. I think this is where you're gonna struggle, and I'm not gonna bother doing a run with a build like that, because the lesson here is that you shouldn't. If you want to get to stage 10, even if you don't have the best piece, again, I don't have any mods on the three pieces, right? And I made sure to get gear that is not optimized for damage. It's really so. As long as you're able to find 3-piece Providence, I would suggest getting the Providence backpack and chest too. So if you're able to get 3-piece like this, one Grupo, one Seshka, and for the AR, one Fenris. Don't even need the Fenris to be honest, but you're gonna be fine. See? Only took me 1 minute, one extra minute to do this run with a less proficient build. So yeah, I'm not gonna do another run for this map. I'm gonna do 2 runs for amusement park. I'm gonna do pretty much the same. I might change the skills. I'm gonna use the the same build, and we're gonna try and get a sub 14 again. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any requests to do any specific build, and I'm able to reproduce the build, then I might do that too. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.